Alright, so hello everyone. Today I have another deck review for you guys on the Bicycle 125th Anniversary Edition deck. Now you can get this deck for about $4 or $5 as a bundle pack with another bicycle deck. Or you can just pick up a single one of these decks for around $4 as well. So, let's take a look at the box. Right off the bat, you can tell that it is a glossy front, which I thought was really cool. At the top, it says Anniversary Edition, Bicycle. Right here is the big Liberty Ace of Spades. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right there, it has leaves. That's on both sides. Right there, it says Playing Cards. Celebrating 125 years. At the bottom it says 1885 to 2010. So let's take a look at this side. It says 125th Anniversary Edition. On the bottom, this basically says what year it's made, where it's made, United States Playing Card Company, all that crap. And this side says 125th Anniversary Edition as well. On the top here, you probably can't read that, but it says standard size and anniversary face. What anniversary face means is pretty much like the older face, like what a normal first deck of cards would look like. It's the United States Playing Card Company seal. Here's what the back looks like. This is a very elegant back. Now you really can't tell what's actually inside these little circlers right here because the camera is not the best. It's actually a guy on an old style bicycle with some trees right there, and it has a cross in the middle with some floral patterns and some swirly things around the outside. That's pretty much what the box looks like. Now for this deck review, I am going to be reviewing the red bicycle deck because I actually have been playing around with this one a lot more. The handle the exact same, just different color. But real quick, I actually am going to show you this. Sorry about that movement there. Here's what the blue card looks like. Now the blue card actually looks a little bit lighter than a normal blue bicycle deck. I actually don't have one to compare it with. But that's actually just what it looks like, and that's what it looks like outside the box. So, let's take a look at the cards. Here's what the back of the card looks like on the red. Now this red is a very nice red. It's almost like a burgundy red. It's a lot darker than a normal red bicycle deck. Let me actually just get a comparison real quick. As you can see, it's a lot darker. Which I really like the dark red. I really do like it a lot. So, yeah. And it's pretty much just the same as the blue one. The bicycle guys in the corners. And stuff like that. So here's what it comes with. It comes with some information about the cards. And about different information about the United States Playing Card Company. It's actually pretty interesting information about it. Historical highlights on this side. So if you want to read that, either search it up on Google or just buy a deck of cards. Okay, here's what the Ace of Spades looks like. Now, this is a very elegant Ace of Spades. I really do like this one a lot. Right there it says playing cards at the top of the card. Has like the money sign. There's the big Liberty Ace of Spades. It says bicycle. 125th anniversary edition. 1885 to 2010. Now on the sides it has the spade pip with the A, and right below the pip on the side, if you probably can't read that because of the camera, but it actually does say 1885 to 2010, and that says it on every card, like right below the spade pip or whatever pip it is, along as it also goes right there as well. So you can actually see the other three aces as well. This pretty much is just a standard deck of cards, except for it's like in the olden days, like when a first deck of cards would be made, so like all the pips and stuff are a lot fatter and rounder and smaller. That's what the Ace of Diamonds looks like. The club looks like. That's what the heart looks like. Now also, with these cards, I'll go back to my red deck of cards. Now, if you can't tell, get this close as possible, the pip on the 125th anniversary edition deck is actually farther away from the edge than the regular red bicycle decks or whatever bicycle deck it is. Just wanted to point that out. Now here's what the jokers look like. So you get a 2010 joker, which is just like a normal standard joker. And you also get a 1885 joker, which says Best Bower on the top, with a guy riding on the giant bicycle along a path. So I thought that's a pretty cool joker. Now let's go on to the face cards. So here's what the face cards look like. Along the top it says 125th anniversary edition. See the pips are a lot more pointier and smaller. See that there? That's for all of them. So that's what the Jack looks like. That's what the Queen looks like. That's what the King looks like. So, now it's just a regular deck of cards now. Pretty much to see all the regular pips. It's pretty much just like I described over there. It's pretty much all the same. So now that I've talked enough about the cards, which I probably spent a lot more time than I should have, let's actually get on to the handling of the cards. Let's move some stuff out of the way so we can get into handling the cards. So first we're just going to look at dribbling, because that's my favorite part. It's a very nice dribbling deck. The edges are a little soft on these cards, so dribbling is pretty easy. Makes everything real nice. So dribbling is very nice. Let's get on to shuffling. I really do like shuffling with these cards. Like I said before, these cards are really soft, so it makes for really nice shuffling. It's always a plus. And for cuts, these cards are good. I messed up. But yeah, but cuts are good. Table shuffles. They're good as well. This may be bad right here, but springs are good because the nice soft edges. These cards make it really easy to spring, which I really do like a lot because I've been practicing springing, and that has been really helpful. Fanning. These cards are good for fanning. I've been practicing fanning a lot, but I don't think I'm ever going to get a perfect fan until I really do start working on it more. As you can see, it's not a perfect fan because I can't do perfect fans. I know a lot of people that can get pretty close to perfect fans, but it's a good fanning deck. When you do fan it, if you don't get a perfect fan, sometimes you don't see all the indices, but that's okay. So this is a good fanning deck. Let me see what else there is. Cuts are good. I don't know if I can do this well or not. But palming is good. It's really hard to do it when you can see it right there. But palming is good. You can actually see what I'm doing right now. But palming is good because the cards are really soft. It doesn't feel like really pointy and stiff in your hands. So that's pretty nice. Spreading in the hands. That's what I like most about this deck. It feels very good in the hands. When you're spreading out the cards, it's very nice. It feels really good. Spreading on the table is very good as well. As you can see, it's pretty much even. I'm not the best spreader, so you really can't take my word for it, but these cards really do spread very evenly. So, yeah. So, I think I pretty much covered pretty much everything with these cards. So, let's come back and let's see my take on them. So, these cards are very good handling. Really do like these a lot. For just a standard deck of cards, they are pretty expensive for like $4 or $5 just for one deck. So I'd recommend if you can pick up like a value pack that has one of these plus a bicycle deck in it, that would be a better buy. So for just a regular deck, it's pretty expensive just to buy by itself. But sometime in the near future, I can pretty much guarantee these will be collector's items. So I would pick up as many as I could right now. And also you want to make sure you stay away from the knockoff brand of these cards, because there are back in designs that some of the decks, if they don't have a shiny finish on them, they handle really badly. I'm not saying all of them handle badly, but most of them do. Like I have this red one. It's not a shiny cover, but it handles very nicely. But yeah, I really do like these cards. I would recommend getting them. This video is going on way too long. So, pick these up if you have the extra money, because these will be collector's items someday. So that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.